guys! Hi, it's Kitty Sapphire, and welcome to Art Updates. If you're wondering why I'm like totally out of sorts, this girl has been busy. First of all, I want to apologize that I've been out of the loop. I've been quiet, and you're probably saying, "Where did she go? Where did she disappear off to?" This girl has been ridiculously busy for the past few months, from August to present time, and I'm going to tell you why. So I hope everybody's enjoying this wonderful Thursday. I'm still feeling a little bit here and there from exhaustion. As you can tell, all my con stuff is out. Hooray! And there's going to be more detail about that later. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's staying warm. It's kind of cool. It's kind of raw outside, and it's just like, yeah, changing of weather. So fall is technically here. I think last Sunday was the last, or the trademark, or the first day of fall. I think it was last Sunday. But anyway, the weather's changing. I'm tired. Cons are afoot. And it's getting into that wonderful time of the year where you have all these different holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all of those. And then on top of that, the end of the con season. So yeah, this chick has been busy. So to start off with, hey, Melody, how are you? I'm tired. I am so tired, but I can't necessarily rest yet. I have too much to do this coming weekend, starting tomorrow, which is kind of scary, which is kind of funny because a lot of my friends are getting married. So it's like, oh, lots to do, lots to celebrate and all this other stuff. But mainly on Saturday, I will be doing my booth. Yep, another con. I will be doing a booth this weekend on Saturday at Mount Vernon Comic-Con, or Con Expo. They changed the name, but hooray! So Saturday I will be doing a booth in Artist Alley in Mount Vernon, New York, at their public library. And this is their third annual Comic Expo. I have to say, for a convention that is supposed to be small, it has grown immensely within 3 years. I have to say, yeah, I stay working. Well, unfortunately, when you have a passion such as mine, you tend to work a lot. And then on top of that, my job is okay. So it's like, this is the way I bring in extra money when my job doesn't really do much. But that's another story in another time. But anyway, Mount Vernon, going back to Mount Vernon Comic-Con, it has grown in the past 3 years, and I have to say, it's extremely cool it's nice to see a small convention such as this grow so quickly, especially the fact that it's a public library in an area where they don't, from what I understand, they don't have a lot of things going on. This is the same way I feel about ValleyCon in the Jefferson Valley Mall up in Mayapack, New York. I love ValleyCon, but I like Mount Vernon Comic Expo a lot more. I hope that both of these conventions take notes and they expand immensely. But going back to strictly Mount Vernon Comic-Con, within 3 years it's grown. I have to say it has grown as much as, well, okay, that's stretching it a little bit too much, that I would compare it to Anime NYC, especially the fact that Anime NYC is supported by a huge anime company such as Crunchyroll. I think they changed a little bit. They kind of shifted from Funimation to, I believe it's Vizplec, or Viz. The Viz anime company or manga company. I am not entirely sure. I will do some research. I will put the link at the bottom to make sure that my information is correct. But yes, Anime NYC is backed with a huge company. Viz Media. Thank you very much, Melody. So yes, it's backed by two big companies in the anime industry, while this convention is done by the public library, and it's based on a budget. So to have something like this grow so big within a short amount of time that only deals with a certain budget, which is similar to like a school budget, it's very impressive. So I really want you guys to come by, enjoy yourselves at this convention. They have food trucks. Everybody loves food trucks at conventions. I hope so too. I really hope so too, because I really want them to thrive. The person who organized this is a wonderful person. She really knows what she's doing about it, and doing as a con chair, and expanding it as much as she can with what resources that she has. There's a lot of things to look for at this convention. Of course, there's a cosplay contest like they have. They also have live shows with Gata Negra, which is a hip hop fusion artist of anime and also Japanese pop and funk and rock here and there. It's a lot of old school flavor with her, and she's really cool, really nice. So please come out, support. They have quite a few vendors there. Of course, I will be there at Artist Alley, so I was selling my wares. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys just want to pop in and say hello, I am all for that. I will be wearing one of my cosplays. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I'm going to be wearing one of my trademark cosplays at this convention. So you get to see me. Also, my booth has expanded immensely. So a lot of the stuff that you saw previous, it will still be there, but there's going to be other stuff added to it. So, look out for that. I'm really excited for that. So yeah. Also I will be open for commissions as well. So it's going to be very, very cool. I will be, yes, prints galore. I will have big prints and little prints. Stickers seems to be really popular this time around. So I will be having that. I will be having a few buttons. There will be some keychains available to you guys. And also, and this is going to be later on in the video, I will be telling you guys what I've been doing and what I'm planning to do for the future for the next few weeks after all the craziness that's been going down for the past weekend, as well as New York Comic Con next week. So what I'm expecting at Mount Vernon Comic Con. Well, last year they had it outside, sort of like a block party fashion. I'm looking forward for it to be that way, especially the fact that the Artist Alley had it under a tent, which I thought was really cool. Of course, I'm looking for live performances, not just from Gata Negra, but some other people that are really heavily into their craft as artists, musicians, and stuff like that love anime and love comics and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward for more of that. I'm looking for a much more larger range of cosplayers to enter into cosplay contests, which, I like seeing the little tykes. I like seeing people really enjoying themselves in the cosplay, and sometimes they come up with these really cool cosplays, handmade. So you got to give props to them. The last time they had a Jedi Academy, I'm expecting to see them again. It was really cool to see them to do lightsaber choreography, which I thought was really cool. Of course, you can choose a Jedi or a Sith Lord. I don't know if you guys read the comic books or read the books. I don't know if they have a Gray Knight, which is sort of like the in-between Jedi and Sith Lord. So I don't know if they're going to still do that. I heard that there's going to be some celebrities. If you guys are into wrestling is a big thing. So I guess there's going to be some people coming out for there. And then also, this also really intrigued me, which is going to be, I think is going to be pretty funny. Yes, sometimes cosplayers help me with my fan art. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I know some cosplayers can inspire you to do some really cool stuff. And, that's why I love going to conventions. For some reason, I don't know, I just feel like so at peace at these conventions. So, You know, I get a lot of inspiration and pull from these conventions as well. The energy is just like, oh, it's just so fun and it's so cool, and I just love it. I just love it, love it, love it. So these are the things that I'm looking forward to this coming year. I know this has been a while as well. I haven't put as many videos up because of the fact that I've been dealing with commissions and dealing with preparing for Mount Vernon Comic-Con and this sudden opportunity at New York Comic-Con, which I'm going to get to in the next few minutes or so. I follow tons of cosplay. Yes, I do have a Twitter cosplay. Yes, like I do before, like I always do in every video. I will put all my links at the bottom. I have my Twitter, Instagram, my Patreon page, my Facebook page, and you can come and support me and several of my endeavors that I have going on as far as expanding my Etsy store, as well as getting more funding to help with my manga. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really good. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting at Mount Vernon Comic-Con. I will do a review, like I was saying before. I haven't done a lot of videos, and I've been thinking a little bit more about those videos, the live streams, because I do miss talking to you guys and miss interacting with you guys. Yeah, I know I haven't posted a lot because I've been sort of like in remission, because there's been a long laundry list for commissions. And also I just did a contest entry. So that took up a lot of my time. And then also dealing with more personable stuff. But don't worry, don't worry guys, I haven't forgot about you. So, I will be having some of these things a little bit more up to par and up to schedule. So, or up to snuff, as some people would say. So on Monday, I will be doing a review for Mount Vernon Comic-Con, tell you all the bits, all the wonderful fine. I'm all for it. I like talking to people. I love conversing with people. Give me all the messages. I'm all for messages. I love it. I love it. And I will respond to you in a standard fashion, usually within 24 hours. But besides that, yes, I will be doing a review for Mount Vernon Comic-Con. I will be telling you my experience. There's going to be a couple of videos. A couple of my friends will be helping me out to record my time at Mount Vernon Comic-Con and just seeing the craziness that we do. And I will be posting some of the videos on here on Facebook, as well as my Facebook page and my Twitter. So check out for that as well. Here is the other big situation that's going on. As of lately, it seems like this is the year of surprises as far as conventions are concerned. First, it was BronyCon with the sudden surprise that you're doing a booth, and now it's New York Comic-Con now. Now, for those who don't know, this year I will be at New York Comic-Con on Thursday doing a panel with a friend of mine. She's actually the one who's really hosting the panel. And she's a young art teacher, wonderful. And she's going to be teaching a panel called Fan Art. Teaching it is okay. So if you guys have a Thursday pass or a 4-day pass or a 3-day pass, or you guys want to stop by and say hello and just basically take a peek of what our panel is all about, I would recommend you guys stop by on Thursday. Yes, I will be doing a panel with my dear friend on Thursday I believe it's at the public library. If there's any change of the schedule, I will let you guys know on my Twitter and Facebook. So please, please, please look out for that. So I do not know exactly what time the panel will start. I will keep you guys posted on Twitter and Facebook about that. Basically, the panel in a nutshell is learning or giving a better understanding that drawing fan art is okay. For the longest, especially with my personal experiences in in school, especially when anime first came out, it wasn't considered an art. Unfortunately, it was frowned upon a lot of cases when anime started to come on our shores through Toonami drawing. I drew a lot of Sailor Moon, I drew a lot of Dragon Ball Z, and come to realize later on down the road, as the geek community has grown, as the anime community and comic book community and all these other geek and nerdy associated communities have grown, coming to find having the passion for these particular fan art or fan arts or fan art, if you prefer, really helps a person. And we're all three of us are basically going to explain how it can be helpful, how it affects on more of a physicality of the brain, the teaching styles, how it can help, and also how the psychology of fan art can help you become a better artist. So I'm not going to go into grand details. That was just a little taste of what's going to go down in that panel. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys check that out on Thursday in New York Comic Con. Now, because of the fact that I thought it was just for that day to help out my dear friend, come to find that due to my dear heart friend, I will put a link at her stuff. I would want you guys to check it out. She has some really cool stuff. She mainly does My Little Pony, really cutesy cutesy stuff, but she knows how to refurbish dolls, which I think that's a really cool trait to have. So you get to paint recycled dolls, give them new life in a way. So if you want a doll of Shuri or Pinky Pool or Sailor Moon, and you have a doll that maybe, you know, might be missing a little bit of something, a little bit of panache or a little bit of excitement, give it to her and she can customize it for you to your liking. And she's really good at that. It's really cool what she can do with dolls and how to basically remake them. So it's yeah, no, I completely understand. But don't worry. Actually, these two ladies that I'm also working with are actually well-seasoned art teachers. And they are giving this type of seminar to kind of bridge that gap, that it's not a sin to draw these things. Or I know it's hard back in our day, you know, our teachers didn't necessarily have an understanding of what was going on, what was transpiring. And they thought it was just a fad. They thought it was just something that was going to not stay here for long. But, you know, things change over time. So this is sort of a way to kind of give the future generation that it's okay to have these passions. It's okay to have these things in your repertoire. And it can help you later on in life when you want to express a art, a style, or just expressing art, period. And it just gives a much more sense of confidence and encouragement. I think it's a wonderful panel. I think you guys should check it out. I think you guys could benefit really a lot from it. And I hope you get to see me, Kitty Sapphire, in the flesh. So yeah, so it's fun. Oh, congrats! So yeah, so don't turn fan art down. You know, that's really cool, Melody, that, you know, your anime art got you into college. And to this very day, it has helped me through a lot of things, tons and tons of things. And I can just tell you stories, which maybe one of these days on an art update, I hope you guys can still hear me. The connection got a little bit fuzzy, but yeah, I'm thinking about a little bit more of a heart to heart later on, talking a little bit more about that. But going on and continuing what was going on from before. So it's been a long time since I've been in New York Comic Con. The last time I did doing New York Comic Con is a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. And I think the last time I did a full-length New York Comic Con, the first time and the last time I did a 4-day convention, that was back in 2014. So that was like 5 years ago. And I stopped going to New York Comic Con, I think around 2017, excuse me. So it's been a while since I've been in the atmosphere of New York Comic Con. I fondly remember it. It has a lot of positive memories, good memories of my family taking me, and then my friends, and then, you know, my boyfriend at the time, and then my present boyfriend at the time. So there's just a lot of good memories with that convention. So it's nice to be invited again to share in the energy space. I know for a fact Saturday is going to be a hot mess. Saturday is always a hot mess. So if you guys want to save the world, I'm telling you right now, prepare for Saturday, because there's going to be a lot of heroes and villains occupying that space. So, you know, prepare for that. I'm still looking through what I can do for cosplay. I just got a new one. If you guys seen my Instagram, you probably know exactly or potentially what I'm going to cosplay as. So check out for that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot different from what I experienced when I was a kid, or what I experienced 4 years ago, back in 2015. Actually, no, I take that back, because 2018 I did go for a day. But like any seasoned veteran con goer, just going one day, I feel you don't get enough of the input, or you don't get to see everything. So doing it one day, it's nice if you guys want to just like peek in, or unfortunately, you know, the 4-day or 3-day tickets ran out and you can only do one day. Also, the fact that maybe you're working and stuff like that, it's better to go than not to go at all. That's great. But sometimes it's really hard, especially conventions like that, to see everything in one day. And even in 4 days, you won't be able to see everything. There's just so much and too much going on. So like, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing all the cosplayers, the new panels, because I was Ryuko Matoi the last time I was at New York Comic Con. And boy, I could tell you stories of things. Oh my goodness. I can just do a whole entire video of basically all my memories for conventions and stuff like that. And eventually I should, just to, you know, I believe I did tell you in the past of some of the things that I have done, but actually full-on fond memories, I don't think guys gave you a full-on tour of all the memories that I have of several different conventions that I've been to. So maybe another time. Maybe a Monday or a Wednesday. We'll see. So basically, I'm looking forward to New York Comic Con. It's going to be very interesting going back to memory lane and seeing what it has become. Especially the fact that they branched off with, I believe, an anime fest. I know a lot of people are not interested in it, but before I say anything, or I have a, you know, bad attitude among anything that's new, I like to give it a try first before I say anything. That comes with almost anything of geekdom. I know a lot of people don't like change, but, you know, change happens. It's life. You know, just give it a try. You might like it. So that's pretty much my list for what I'm expecting and looking forward in New York Comic Con. As for art update, now I know you guys have been like, you know, you haven't been around, you know, what's happening. Well, as of lately, if you guys didn't know, I just recently posted up a small loop GIF animation that I did of a Pokemon of my own creation. Yes, I made a Fakemon. I've been kind of meddling with a lot of stuff. Like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of commissions as of late, dealing with a long list of from BronyCon still. I didn't realize how big BronyCon was, and well, there is a lot of people that I still have to go through. Well, actually, no, it's actually whittled down a lot better than what it was. But maybe I have, like, from what I understand, it's like maybe 2-3 people left on the list, as well as some other commissions that just recently came in. So I'm busy with that. Also, for all those who you haven't known or actually seen the sketch of, I just recently put up a Patreon sketch of my recent contest entry. Now I just basically put it in, and I'm probably give or take maybe a few weeks or so after the finale is done and they pick their people of who won first place, second place, third place, I will show everybody what I actually did for the anime Boston contest. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to jog all my memories. There's just so much I want to share with you. So between the small little animation that I posted up on Twitter, I have it on Facebook, I have it on unfortunately I couldn't put it on Instagram. I was fighting with that. So if anybody could, tell me how to kind of turn this particular animation into something that all aspects of social media can share, please let me know. Put it at the bottom of the comments. I would like to listen to it or figure that out. But yes, as far as the contest entry, I'm not ready to show that one yet. But if you guys want to support me on my Patreon page, you guys will get a chance to see a full-on sketch of what it potentially looks like before I lined it and colored it. So there's an opportunity for you guys there. Like I said, commissions have been kind of bit on the crazy side as of late, but I'm almost done with the list. Thank God. But they're coming out pretty well. If you guys want to see some of the finished work of some of my commissions, they are all on Facebook. They're all on Twitter, Instagram, oh goodness, I said Facebook already. Instagram. They are also on my DeviantArt page. They are also on my Tumblr page, the ones that are safe for work. I know after the Tumblr apocalypse, I know better. So if you want to see the more risque stuff, you would have to go to Twitter. But yes, I post up some of the commission works on Tumblr as well. I still have that. Furry Infinity, and I believe the other one is Inky Bunny. So if you guys want to check all of those out, I will have all the links, and that's a lot of links. I will have all the links at the bottom for anybody who is curious about any of my commission stuff. Or if you're interested in commissions, just shoot me up on my social medias, including my Etsy account, and you get to see, or you get to choose, you can ask me for a commission. I have prices and everything, so if you guys are interested. Next up on the list is Redbubble. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, well, why don't you do Redbubble? Or, you could do something really cool with Redbubble. After all this craziness with the presentation is done and all of my commissions are pretty much finito, the two things that I really want to work upon is the Redbubble and my manga. Now, I know a lot of people's like, oh, you've been talking about this manga for a while, but it's a slow process, especially the fact when you're dealing with a small group. But there is a catch to this. I just recently got a writer and an editor. So the ball is rolling, guys. The ball is rolling. I will be putting up some sketches, some old sketches that I didn't really think were okay. But I will be putting up more sketches in line art for the time being, so you guys can take a look. Some of the parts are of some of the characters. I do love character design, so you'll be seeing some of the characters from my manga showing a little bit more of their transformations. I will be using different styles this time instead of the customary just anime style. There's going to be several different styles I will be branching out into. So you can look out for that as well. And that will be also on all of my social medias at the bottom, as well as, give or take, my Tumblr, my YouTube, I'm sorry, my YouTube page, because it seems like a lot of people really do enjoy my coloring videos. So I will be putting more of that up. And last but not least, I want to say thank you so much, guys. You guys have been a huge support system on my Facebook. I just reached 500 followers, and I'm almost there as far as 500 likes. I'm just missing it by one. But I am so happy that I reached another pinnacle of 500 followers. You really guys love my work, and it makes me really want to do more. and want to push myself to do other stuff like animation, like comic books and stuff like that. So what I'm planning to do is once I hit the 500 mark for my likes as well, I will do another giveaway, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys, since Sword and Shield has been rummaging through my mind, and also My Hero Academia is coming up, I don't know. Maybe I should do a once-in-a-lifetime fan art of something cool yet creepy for the October month. I don't know. What do you guys think? If anybody knows me properly, I love Halloween. I love Halloween. It's a Kickstarter of all the holidays. The fall is coming. I love apple season, and gives me an excuse to turn basically everything into gothic, Lolita, Victorian, and hanging around with kind of like sexy vampires, stuff like that. Anyway, yes. So I don't know. These are the things that are actually percolating in my mind. So I will be putting out a poll after this live stream to see if you guys are interested in a giveaway for our 500 mark. Also, I want to say thank you for those who come to support me on my YouTube page, because guess what? I'm halfway to 100 subscribers. I'm more than halfway to 100 subscribers. And frankly, I didn't know you guys really like my live streams that much. Frankly, I can tell you right now, I started doing live streams because I wanted to try something different. And I felt this was also a way to promote myself, my artwork, a little bit easier. Because, well, these hands are constantly working. So sometimes I can't just type everything in journals all the time. Because I'm usually drawing, or I'm writing something else, or doing something else. So I thought this was an easy. And then on top of that, the way this started, I was just showing off a collection, my Eevee collection, off to one of my dear heart friends. Hi, by the way, miss you tons, my fellow Pokemon fan, who has a deep love for Mew, as much as I have a deep love for Eevee. Which, by the way, shedding a tear because potentially Sword and Shield might not have a new Eevee. But that's okay. I'll draw one. I made an animation for it. I might as well run with it, right? Anyway, and speaking of Eevees, since I did a video of the coloring Eevee of Kyrian, those stickers will be coming out very, very soon. Hopefully by the end of the month. There's just a lot going on this month, or this cycle this portion, or these few months. So buckle up, guys. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming down the pipes, and I hope you guys would stay tuned and enjoy yourselves with it. I know, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but don't worry, it's not, it's not forever. It's just a lot's going on. So that's it for me for today, for the live stream. And I will see you guys Monday for my review of Mount Vernon Comic-Con. Of course, I love you guys tons. If you guys want to watch more of my videos, check out my channel. It has some really cool stuff. Me gushing over Eevees pretty much mostly. But yeah, me being my geeky self and just enjoying your guys' company and acting silly. And then a couple of coloring videos. But if you guys want to support me on my other channels, such as my social media channels and hopefully my Patreon channels as well, so I can bring more content and more stuff to you. Every cent that goes to my Patreon goes to me making more merch for you guys. Stickers, keychains, soon to be t-shirts, hopefully, and clothing and apparel. So, I really appreciate the support and all the love that you guys give. Also, share with your friends. Hopefully this will put a smile on your face. If you guys are having a rough time, I know I sometimes feel that way as well. But of course, if you guys have a rough time, hopefully this puts a smile on your face. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully to see you on Saturday at Mount Vernon Comic-Con. All right? See you guys later. Bye!